Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. Going to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Come on, set. 10 block, ready.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first down.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Black, ready, ready. Black 40.
From the gun, it's Young. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Janet! Liking 18!
Ready! And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
On the jump.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Hot, Corey, 70. Cut 19, cut 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete. Raced the ball, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, they'll call on Brad Robbins here to punt. Here comes a return, And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
On the double.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Young to throw. The throw here is complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play to kick off this drive. 38 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Ready?
They will work the middle with Mixon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made with a pickup of 3.
A gain of 4 yards.
Strike, 3.
And the Panthers 1st down.
Now Young. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 21.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's right side. Taken in by Tremble.
Hurry.
All right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Jets' 5-yard line.
Hut.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Panther. His 12th touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Lions.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Christian Harris there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Average, 60. Maverick. Ready? 1918. Hey, smash Bronco. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Back to throw. Pushed out to his left. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A loss of 16 yards. It's second down.
They'll throw out of the gun to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain there of 20. Good for a Jets first down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Stephanie. Not 19. Mustang 19. 1918.
Throwing now from the gun. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
19 Wyatt. Let's go now. Cooking up 7 Pirates. Dragon 6. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack that might take them out of field goal range.
What a first half of this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Drill.
Now Young. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his third touchdown catch this year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Set 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Now, this looks like a design run. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
18, 5 here. Nothing, 19. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's the running back, Brees Hall. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for the Jets. 33 yards. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down, they need 3.
Come on.
He'll go again with Hall. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
18 rattle. 60 average. Dragon 60. Go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brees Hall. Touchdown, New York. Talk about the trust there. Out of the pocket to the left. And Greggy put it in harm's way. But it works out for the touchdown.
This is just great feel and understanding between the quarterback and his receiver. Typically, when a quarterback gets flushed, Mike, everyone tries to stay in phase and all work in the same direction. But you know who else is doing that? The defense. They lost track of the receiver. He's able to throw it back across the middle of the field and results in a huge play.
And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43. To throw is Young. He's going to let this one go deep, and the Jets are going to take over here at their own 22. They'll take over 1st and 10.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They put Wilson in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Rig. Trap 60, trap. Nothing, 19. 18, 5 in. 18 Cardinal.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Okay, ready? 19 right. Here we go. 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Maverick, Dragon 60. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached The end of the first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's off. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Asante Samuel up from the corner spot to make the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. They'll come up here first and 10.
19 side. Check smash. Check smash.
Here's Hall from the pistol. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Cut 19. Get it. Press all 80. 79 gross. 7 top. 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70. Let go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Oh, he overshoots him. Could have been a touchdown. Instead, just goes down as an incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Dragon 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready?
And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
19 Tiger, 19
First
Tiger.
and 10 at the 11-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now on first and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 5-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready.
And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Cyber's extra point is true. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Down. Ready.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
Tackle made right at
43
midfield.
round.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he is going to have the Panthers first down. I do believe he's going to get it by about a yard on third and 3.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
50, green.
Here's Mixon.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
He'll get this out wide. Down the sideline. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Panther. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go.
They give to Hall. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
Brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. 19.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Derek Brown. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
60 Bobcats. 2. Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevor Wallace.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Ready, set. Ready.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Second and 11.
Up second and 11 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow. Blue 32. 10.
From the gun, it's Young. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Ready, set.
Out of the shotgun. Complete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
Here we go.
A run here with Paul. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 9. He'll look to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle this situation. Do they try to slow play this and try to score without giving the ball back, or do they try to strike as quickly as possible? So, first things first, they got to convert this third down.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards. Set to go now on first and 10.
Top 50, Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 7.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New York.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will score. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2.
Let's go now.
Panthers will line up for the
52,
2-point
10
conversion.
cycles. Drill green. Smash, red. Set, go.
Here's Young to throw. That one backed away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's first down.
Here we go. Here we go. 1979 Broncos. Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll air one out. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete. But it looked like early contact. Let's check the call.
On the ready.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Here's Hall. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Cap alert. 60.
Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and goal.
On the jump. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready. Lightning 18.
He'll drop to throw. Catch made. Right side by Wilson. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll run. It's Hall. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Okay, break.
Second down, goal to go.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only do they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. This is first and 10.
Drill green. Let's go next. Ready.
They'll go play action with Young. Now a shot here, deep middle. And the Jets are right back in this one.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Ready. Get it.
Give left side. Here comes Hall. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Second and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
Another run here with Paul. And will be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Traffic, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Go.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. And make that a 5th straight victory. As they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.